little dude. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta. I go on, oh you know I go on, Festindos out the windows, hard as fuck with Zoe ain't shit soft. You pussy motherfuckers, I beat you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest fresh up prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been raw, we started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws, I'm official, me and my pit dog. Jamin home, better pay my salad Friday, get your shit tossed. The money don't make you boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfuckers don't wanna see me, please believe me, just get me one reason. The cock can squeeze it easy, I'm just all they internet beef. See, I'm never catch your bitch and slipping, I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you want to try. My patience is up in the zone. Sniper 5, Facebook Live, assassination like Kennedy. Shooting no more. So pound and put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that ass and bleach them out. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of Austin Martin, dropping the cup. They Draco, bet your block and makes a lie. Stop a lie, nigga, stop. Roll, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the land in heavy mirror. Fucking get me hot. Had the tool to my hooligan on the spot. You act a bully in the blood about the top. So it's blind to cover it off and go to blocks and all black just like the spots. Got project shot from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bushy jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. Opposite that boy that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with twin. It's 3 things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and a clown with a job but still a hobo. Online gangsta bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, come fuck boy, you don't know. So keep you yellow, just out the day, deep pimpin' you, easy to do. My love is over 100 when wasted piss juice on the goose juice. You can talk that talk, really ain't about no spilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 yes, bug out, my boat just swooping when I say so. Fucking child rape a wife, spray your shit like Mako. Cool tech, Bullacai, leaving them crippled in that halo. So much Chueto with them Draco, and shot pasta leaking Prego. Hot, slide on the top of the Austin Martin, drop when I cock that Draco, bet your block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot, pants too lit to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, I can fully end up blown out by the dock. So it's blind to COVID ops and bunch of blocks and all black just like the SWAT. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, this dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He did. He dead. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all his beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about his him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn me shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga. Representing this old shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta Pound, nigga. And I'm gonna be here. Shit. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? I appreciate y'all coming back up in here, man. Yeah, man. So my thing is, hold up. Let me finish doing this here. Yeah. So what I'm talking about right now, man, might come shocking to y'all, and y'all might not believe in what I'm finna say, but man, every rapper, I'm not talking about every entertainer, because you got entertainers that actually entertain, you know what I'm saying? They make music, they don't talk about stuff that shouldn't be in
you know what I'm saying, be out there in the elements. My thing is, if you doing something, you got the thing called street code, right? And in the street code, you got these cats, man, that wanna they want to talk about the streets. But if you got a street code, my thing is, why would you want to talk about the streets and talk about stuff that's going on in the streets, you know, if it's code of silence dealing with the street code, right? And that's what people gotta ask themselves. And so to me, the bottom line of all that is every rapper, I don't care who your favorite rapper is. If you got a gangster rapper that's talking about stuff that's going on in the streets, stuff that don't supposed to be. If I'm in fucking, you know what I'm saying, Virginia, why would I know about stuff and activity that's going on the streets through a song that's happening in, you know, say Atlanta, and I ain't been out there? You know, I know cats name that's not entertainers and everything from your block. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about y'all did dirt together. You talking about y'all sold product together. You talking about all of this stuff, but you turn around and you say you gangster and where I came up with all this from is that a fam, one of my people, man, sent me a 1090 Jake, you know what I'm saying, a 1090 Jake live, right? And if y'all know 1090 Jake in the past, he been exposed for being a rat. You know what I'm talking about? And so, and what he done came back and he started exposing rappers because he was a rapper. He got locked up. He read it. They exposed him. They X'd him out of the game. So he got on social media and his fame became exposing rappers. You know what I'm saying? For them ratting. So to me, it's like a yin for a yang. You know what I'm saying? You gonna oust me, I'm gonna oust you. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, they got him, they got his paperwork and stuff for him ratting. You know what I'm saying? He owned it. He's big on the podcast. But my thing, if you could read the thing, it's called real versus fake. You know what I'm saying? Really real versus really fake, right? When it come down to this paperwork thing, you know? So anyway, he was talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine. And the thing about Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's a notorious snitch, right? He owned it. He got out, he owned it. He couldn't duck it, you know what I'm saying? So he owned it. And now the thing about Tekashi 6ix9ine, he snitched on the blood group and all that. Everybody know about it, right? So what 1090 Jake was basically speaking of, 1090 Jake was speaking of him turning himself in. And he had the clip where his homeboys was clowning him and talking about, oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Prison do you good being down there like 3 months. He got to go for like 3 months. They're going to have him in PC. He ain't going to be in population. So ain't nobody going to be able to really touch him. So I already know, yeah, they need to get on his head. They not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? They already know what he did. They know, you know what I'm saying, the circumstances of putting them in main line, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all right. So he turned himself in. He cut off his leg monitor. And so now he's back in federal custody. So before he got locked up, he got to exposing a few people. You know what I'm saying? He got to exposing, you know what I'm saying, like Gunna. Gunna, he snitched back in the days, right? And people brushed that up under the rug for him turning state and testifying on the stand against some friends, right? The thing about Gunna is not a real street dude. Gunna is an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have been around that stuff in the first place. They had this dude around that, you know? So you get what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? You put money before everything. So if you chasing money and you overlooking all the red flags of what you need to be paying attention to, you can't fault nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because that's you drop your guard. That's you did that. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, he had showed a clip of Gunna when he was younger. He snitched and then turned around with the Young Thug situation. Was you surprised that he was gonna do what he did? and fold on the stand, you know, I wasn't surprised by it, you know, because certain people, you already know what they gonna do. So why is you doing that type of stuff around? That's why I tell cats, man, if you ain't built for it, bro, get out of it. Cause it ain't no street code. The whole time we've been listening to rap music. We love the music. We love the beats. We love the way they put their music together. You know what I'm saying? We in the hood, we doing some of the similar stuff that they doing. But the whole time we listening to fucking rats, homie. You know? We got this guy right here, which is TIP. If y'all looking at this is a commercial T.I. done. You know what I'm saying? And I know here, if you ask T.I., he'll tell you, oh, I did that commercial because that was part of my probation and this, right? But you got a hip-hop artist that's from the streets with the no snitching policies. He's getting on the news and he's telling everybody, man, y'all turn these people in. Call Crime Stoppers. We need to turn these people in. That's him encouraging the snitching. You ain't got to be a snitch if you encourage the snitching. You know what I'm saying? You just as guilty of the snitch. You might as well be the snitch. If you encouraging a person to rat, you know what I'm talking about? But it'd be like, man, I'm trying to get home and this here and that there. That's what I'm saying. If a person is not making money, they'll try to expose other cats, man, for being rats and snitches and this. But if you can make paper off that person, you'll man, put that up under the rug. And that's the crazy thing about us as people, black folks. And I'm going to say it because, you know, look at my skin color. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want it to be detrimental when other people say it of other ethnic groups. Now, don't get me wrong. You got other ethnic groups. They want to be accepted in the black culture, you know, and they want to reap the benefits and the reward from the black culture, but trying to sweep under the rug all the shit that black people, the trauma that black people went through. And that's why black people don't accept other cultures. And then when you got Mexicans, you got a lot of Mexicans that's also like that too. They don't rock with us, you know what I'm saying, until it's something beneficial for them to rock with, then they come. But the thing about black people is some accepting people. We some loving people. We hateful to our own people, but we loving to other outsiders. You see what I'm saying? We loving the outsiders. We embrace you. We love you. Come on in. Just to get messed over all over again. That's why I tell my people, I be like, man, we some of the strongest people on the planet. We some of the smartest people on the planet. We the best fighters. We the fastest runners. You know what I'm saying? We the best athletic, everything. We the best thinkers. But the thing is, we are the most easily manipulated. You feel me? We are the most easily manipulated people on the planet. And that's what's wrong with us. We'll come up with an idea. We'll share it with a whole nother culture and tell a whole other culture, try to bring them in and thinking they're going to be our friends. And when they take our idea and they make a multi-billion-dollar empire by stacking whatever else they got onto it and they push it, now we're looking at it like, oh yeah, he stole it from the black man. No, black men, you got to think. So anyway, we on this snitch thing, right? I'm going to bring up another one. Finesse 2 times. I know y'all know about this man, you know what I'm saying? Finesse 2 times, you know what I'm saying? He run around with all of this beating on his chest like he's this real street dude. You feel me? If you're a real street dude, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you ain't. Anybody can catch a body. Anybody can catch a body. You got little kids that ain't even touched a yapper that done caught a body. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can sit at the house and be on the phone and wait on somebody to call the phone before you make a serve or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you consider that being a real dude, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got finesse 2 times. This man here, he done snitched on a couple of different people. And this is what I want to tell people. Y'all see this? This has signatures from the courts. You know what I'm saying? It got a stamp, filed. You know what I'm talking about? When y'all talking about paperwork on a person, if y'all talking about putting paperwork out on a person, this is the paperwork. This is how paperwork look. It got to be signed. You can't have the false black and whites. You know, if I could, I got a whole lot of stuff. I'm not trying to expose finesse 2 times because this is already out there. I'm just trying to show people this is what paperwork look like. When they try to holler about, oh, we got the paperwork on it, we got the paper, put the paperwork out, homie. This is what paperwork look like. Now, I'm gonna let y'all know something. If y'all don't have a government signing off on it, you don't have that government signing off on it, you don't have that government seal stamp right there, you know what I'm saying, giving the date of when it was stamped off and filed and all that stuff. You don't have none of this here coming from the courts. That stuff can be fabricated. This is what you know that is real paperwork. This is showing that finesse 2 times, right? Finesse 2 times has actually cooperated. And in this paperwork, he cooperated against about 4 different people. 4 different people. Another one. We got this man, Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg been around, man, since the beginning of time, man. I love his music, man. Made some of the most iconic music, man. And I am not trying to expose people and put it, that ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show people how the rap industry encouraged snitching from day one. That's why it blew up like it did. This man snitched on his homeboy. Y'all can get these documents, right? Y'all can get these same documents. Y'all can pull these up on the internet. Y'all ain't got to sit and wait on me to put this here out here. Now, the thing about it, if I put the courts in there and I put the judge's name on here and I put seals and saying that this came from the government entity and it's not real, I can get sentenced. You know what I'm saying? I can go to the feds, you know what I'm saying, for forging documents and putting forged documents out there. So I got a whole lot of other people, right? I got a whole lot of other people, man, that I could put their paperwork on here, but the site that I'm using, you only can fill so much up, you know what I'm saying, before everything started messing up and getting all discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Let me see. I gotta yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you be having cats, man, that be talking about, damn. Let me get this off. I'm trying to switch my flip my stuff up. But that's what I'm saying. That's how you put paperwork out. You know what I'm saying? That is how you put paperwork out. All the people that be hollering about they got paperwork. I got paperwork on this person. I got paperwork on that person. This is the way you put the paperwork out. You know what I'm saying? You let it be known that the government signed off on it. The government stamped it. You know what I'm saying? The judge's signature is on it. You know what I'm saying? The year that it got printed is on there. The time is going to be on there. And it's going to have it in there. But this is what I'm saying. These dudes has been snitching for years, man. Every rapper that's out there has been snitching. And that's all I'm trying to let y'all know. You know, 1090 Jake, man, he put it out there, and they tired of cats trying to sweep it on under the rug over here, but we not gonna sweep it. You picking and choosing who you consider a snitch and who you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. You picking and choosing from what you want to do. And it's crazy. So my thing is, I don't understand it, man. I really don't understand it. And that's why I called it really real versus really fake. Really real versus really fake. The whole time, cats want to point the finger. You got Young Thug jumped out of jail. Lucky to come home. Lucky to be home. And the first thing he want to do, instead of going to church and trying to find his faith or going to try to appreciate his freedom, he want to drop diss songs talking about who snitched. Lil Woody. Lil Woody, it's a lot of people was talking about Lil Woody on the thing, right? After he did what he did. But the thing is, people from his area, I've been hearing that Lil Woody is a real, you know what I'm saying, one of them real dudes, right? You don't want to step up to Lil Woody out there on the streets. You know, anybody. The thing about the streets, they ain't stopped when they made one firearm. You ain't gonna never be the toughest man in the world. You ain't gonna never be the strongest man in the world. Anything that you can do to somebody, somebody can do to you. So all of that big man beating on your chest talk, you know what I'm saying? Hey, cats got to start growing up, man. You know, we reaching 40s and 50s, and we on a social media site where we got a whole lot of young cats that get on here and they think that everybody's in the mind frame of them. When you really elevate it, your mind frame elevate tenfold, you know. And I remember when I first got out here and I was learning the social media and how the social media move. I used to let people take me out of my element. I get on this thing and I'll argue back and forth with people that I don't even know. They ghosts. They say something, I want to talk and try to. I'm like, man, why am I arguing with a ghost? These people don't even know me. It's crazy. These people do not know me. And my partner, my homie, he came up there, he even said it. He like, man, you arguing with a ghost, bro. Them dudes ghosts. And you sit on this thing and you argue with them. And it take a lot from you, because you will have people that'll come to your page. And them people actually listen to your content, and you have a whole lot to say. And these people have a whole lot of doors that they can open up for you, but they don't open the doors up because you going back and forth and you arguing, you got negativity all over your page. If y'all know how much money I done got blocked just going back and forth and arguing with people on social media, y'all will be tripping. Y'all will be tripped out like, man, what? You know, I done lost a lot of money. I'm talking about just from YouTube and these different platforms paying me. I done lost a whole lot of money, you know what I'm saying, dealing with this here, dealing with these arguments. So I'm advising everybody, if you just now coming into StreamYard, you know, well, that's what I'm on right now, StreamYard. I'm finna put this up for anybody that's trying to be content creators. You know what I'm saying? StreamYard is a good platform to be on. And I advise y'all to use it, because you can do this here on your phone. You can do it on your iPad. You can do this on some of the easiest places. The other ones, you need a whole desktop and all of this equipment. You know what I'm saying? You can just be on your phone and you can use StreamYard. So this is a good platform for anybody that want to be a content creator to get your content out on multiple different platforms at one time, right? Multiple different platforms at one time. You set it up, you know what I'm saying? Go, boom, it's already there. As I'm going live here, I'm also going live on TikTok. I'm also going not on TikTok. I'm also going live on Facebook, Kick, on Twitch. Let me see, a couple more. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. You know, I'm going live on all these platforms at one time. So if y'all want to be content creators, StreamYard is the starter kit. That's the way to go. Let me see. Matter of fact, man, y'all, if y'all ain't already done it, man, please subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Share it with all y'all friends right now. And when I get out, if y'all ain't already done it right now, man, share it to all y'all friends when I get up off here. You know, and y'all hit that notification bell. That's another thing. I done had a lot of people be like, man, I don't know, I don't get the notification when you going live. So man, can you hit the notification bell, man? This. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the notification bell so y'all get the notification when I come on. Y'all can come right on in. So share it with all y'all friends. Tell y'all friends to share it with their friends. You know what I'm saying? And hit that subscribe, you know? So, but anyway, yeah. We've been listening to these people, man, for years, right? We've been listening to these people for years. Like when NWA first came out, they was talking about street stuff. They wasn't putting, oh, look, Ray, you know what I'm saying? He sold me this product, you know what I'm saying? Then look, Pistol Pete, he went over here and pew everybody on that block. They wasn't saying no stuff like that. This day and age, they saying stuff like that. And then when they get held up in court and they use their music to come at them, be like, well, you said this here coincide with everything that you said over here, right? That they saying over here. They said that this happened, this. You made a whole rap talking about this before it even happened, right? So they try to turn around and be like, no, this is my art, imitating life. This is the life I live, and and da. You know what I'm saying? They've been fighting this stuff for years. That this is just a life that they portraying from a life that they live all the time, right? But this is what I'm saying. If this is a life that you live, the life that you live has a code called the street code, the G code, or whatever you want to say, right? Within that street code, it's a code of silence. So if y'all gonna try to holler about Tekashi 6ix9ine snitch, T.I. snitch, we are Whack 100 snitch, 1090 Jake snitch, all of these people snitch, right? That means everybody that's in the industry, every trap, every drill writer, every trap writer, all of these cats, it's snitches. It's solidified. Every last one of them snitches. Because who's listening to the music more than the street dudes? The feds, the police department. Why? Because they can learn. When you say something on a recording like that, talking about the streets, the police can't just come and get the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that's in the hood like, no, I don't want to be looked at as a snitch. I don't want to be looked at as a snitch. So how can I get this knowledge from the streets? The police is gonna pull up your albums. They're gonna snatch up your albums and listen to it from cats that's in the streets, or cats that's running with cats in the streets. And they hearing about, okay, we know about that block. Oh yeah, we already got that person right there on file. Yeah, that person do stay right there. That person did have this. That person got, you know what I'm saying? We let that person go on that case. So now we got all the evidence that we need to snatch that person up. Why? Because this rapper just snitched on him. And now you're going to holler about it ain't snitching. Why? Because you didn't step up in the courtroom. You didn't talk directly to a police officer. You know, that's why it's not snitching her. Come on, man. What we doing now? Let's keep it real. Bro, my thing is, if y'all some real motherfuckers, if y'all really real, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. The industry been snitching. Cats been snitching on their block for years, bro. Cats been snitching on their blocks for years. They've been telling it on their mans for years. And then to turn around, they don't get your man today. They'll get your man 4 years. They'll get your man 4 years from now. Man, how do I do this? Yeah, my bad, homie. Yeah, so, but that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I done put you on the big screen. Let me take you off there. I don't know how I end up putting you on the big screen, man. But anyway, man, that's what I be telling these people. I can't even read that. It say hit something. I can't even read it right now. Let me see. I'm gonna put it up on the big screen so I can read that for you, bro. I gotta wait till it pop up though. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We have a false sense of realism, homie. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the bullshit that go on. That's the BS that go along with the streets. You know what I'm saying? Where, okay, we gonna highlight that this dude did this, but this dude did the exact same thing, but that's the big homie. We ain't gonna talk about him. Oh, that's the dude we get money out of. We ain't gonna talk about him. You know? Yeah, you know, you got dudes that holler about, you know, oh man, I don't condone, you know, man, that's weak stuff, you know what I'm saying, man, jumping on a woman for no reason, just defenseless, she ain't did nothing, right? When they see it from another person. But when it's their homeboy, man, I ain't in that. I ain't in that. My thing is, if you against something, man, you against it through and through, bro. You know, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I had a dude that I was cool with, and for a minute, I didn't even know that dude was messing with kids like that. You know, this dude was even messing with his own daughter. And I didn't even know this stuff. And when I found out, I left that dude alone. Don't want to say nothing to that dude or nothing, you know? I had already parted ways, but I still had a door open to where, you know what I'm saying, man, you know what I'm saying, we grown men. If that dude end up getting on his grown man, we can get them smooth things out. It's cool. We didn't get into no situation to where I wanted to unalive him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't be around you. You a negative dude. You know what I'm saying? And so I end up, soon as that happened, it seemed like the divine energies was matching up with me, because soon as that happened, a couple of weeks after that, I find out that this dude was really messing with his daughter, and his daughter wasn't nothing, probably like 9. And I was like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's closed doors, bro. It's closed doors. And so we got to pay attention to who we dealing with, bro. And real actual attributes. Everybody that you deal with, you got to pay attention to how they moving and stuff, because they not gonna tell you. You got to pay attention to how they moving. Open your eyes real good and pay attention to how they moving, and check them on stuff. If it ain't too much, you know what I'm saying, to where you got to do something and put yourself in the position where you finna take a prison chance. Hey, say, bro, that ain't cool. You feel me? And get away from them. But our whole existence, bro, since this stuff started popping, we've been letting people get away with stuff on the account of, oh, I like his music, or on the account of, no, that's the homie, on the account of, that's my brother, that's my family right there. I can't do that to him. That's my family. Come on, man. If you don't like snitches, if I don't like a snitch, right? If my brother's a snitch, I don't like him either. I ain't fucking with him. If I don't like, you know what I'm saying, chomos or you know, women abusers, you know, sex abusers, women sex abusers. I'm trying to choose my words wisely, man, before I get censored. But yeah, so I ain't got to spread lies on the man when the lie when the lie is the truth. You know, you ain't got to spread lies on the man. You know, so yeah, my thing is and another thing is, it's been a dude that wanted to come up in here and speak on that issue, on that situation that I just spoke of, but I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I could pull him in. He been wanting to come on and actually speak on it, but that ain't what my platform is about, trying to keep chaos going, you know. And so I just rotate. But yeah, I ain't really gonna stay on this thing too long, man. I just came on here just to let people see how much of snitching been going on in the hood since the late 80s, early 90s. I'm talking about in the entertainment business, right? And people been overlooking it, you know? So that's what I wanted to do. And 1090 Jake, he put out some good dialogue when he put Tekashi 6ix9ine, and he was speaking about how Tekashi 6ix9ine was turning himself in. He cut off his monitor. My thing is, if y'all still with that street mentality, just know, man, the people around you, they gonna snitch on you. The people around you is gonna snitch on you. If you pushing an artist and that artist is talking about shit that's going on in the hood, your artist is a snitch. If you run around and you listening to artists that's talking about stuff that's going on in the hood, unalivings and stuff that's going on in the hood, substance transactions that's going on in the hood, you're listening to a snitch. That's what it is. Point blank, period. You know? So I'm finna get up out this thing, man. I appreciate y'all coming up in here, giving me y'all time, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on shining. You know what I'm saying? It's evident I'm relevant. You know what I'm saying? Because I got people that come out from nowhere, don't even know who the hell I am, that's trying to get their shine off my name. You know what I'm saying? So it's evident I'm relevant. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay up, man. Y'all share this here, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. And I'll be back with some more content, man. Y'all enjoy. Y'all enjoy. And matter of fact, y'all can go on YouTube Music. This here finna be on Spotify. The same song that I be using as my outro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy this thing as I go out, because what I'm speaking on, if y'all look in the background of that art, you know what I'm saying? That whole image that I got in the background is from this song. You know what I'm saying? That's actual shit on the bins and the back behind me and all that stuff. You got the Chomo dude in the dusty van, all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got. So man, y'all enjoy yourself, man. I'm about this thing, man. Y'all enjoy this song.
Hey, little dude. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta. I go on. Oh, you know I go on. Festindos out the windows. Hard as fuck with Zoe and shit on. You pussy motherfuckers up in you bitches. I break that dick off. The illest special prison. I had you signing up for sick call. I been wrong. We started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws. I'm official. Me and my pit dog. Jamie home. Better pay my salad Friday. Get your shit tossed. The money don't make your boss. You get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfuckers don't wanna see me. Please believe me. Just give me one reason. The cock and squeeze it easy. I'm just all they internet beefing. Don't see I'm never catch your bitch ass slipping. I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you wanna try. My patience is up in the zone. Sniper live, Facebook live, assassination like Kennedy. Shooting no noise. So pound to put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that acid, bleaching mop. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of Austin Martin, dropping the cut. They Draco, bet your block makes a lot. Stop a lie, niggas stop. Roll, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the land in heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pass the tool to my hooligan on the spot. You act a bully in the blood about the top. So it's blind to cold and off some vulture blocks and all black just like the spots. Got profit shot from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bullshit jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. Opposite that work that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with twin. It's three things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and a clown with a job but still a hobo. Online gangster bitch in person, you a no show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, I'm fuck boy, you don't know. So keep you yell out, just out they deep pimping you, you see it too. My love is over 100 with wasted pistols on the goose troop. You can talk that talk, but really ain't about no spilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. Too yet to bug out, my boat just swooping when I say so. Fucking child rape a wife, spray your shit like Mako. Cook the tech, fool a car, leaving them crippled in that halo. So punch you with them Draco, and shot pasta leaking Prego. Hot, slap on top of the off the mark, I drop when I cock the Draco. Bet your block, I'm bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they tryna duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pants do that to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, I can fully end up blown out by the dock. So it's blind to COVID off. Some vulture blocks and all black just like the swat. Got Project Shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He did. He dead. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all this beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about his him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn me, shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga, representing this old shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta Pound, nigga, and I'm gonna be here. Shit.